I got 2 auditions. I got an audition tomorrow, and then I got an audition on Tuesday.
What?
Just for Laughs Festival. You ever heard of Just for Laugh?
Mm-hmm.
Just for Laughs. It's a big festival. They want me to audition for it, and I gotta do the next one again this week coming up, round 2.
It's interesting why they would make you audition when they can just watch somebody what you do.
I was just thinking that.
Why do you have to?
They want to see you. They want to see you in front of because they want to see you in front of a live crowd and not just your crowd. You know what I mean? They want to see you They want to see you in person because you could put a laugh track behind things and make it sound like people are laughing at your jokes and shit and whatnot.
Didn't some guy go viral over COVID during the lockdown? He did that all in his own house. He built a comedy, looked like a comedy store set or something, some comedy club, and he had the lighting right.
Oh, shit, really?
He had a microphone. He was just in his kitchen doing it, but it sounded like it looked like he was at a club. Then people caught him, and they were like, you fucking faker.
You fucking faker.
What's the other one for?
Netflix.
Oh, that's right. We know that.
My second round. What jokes should I do? What were the favorite jokes that I did? What do people like the most? I still don't even know. Because they want me to do 7 minutes, and I don't know what fucking do. I do an hour now. Last time I've done 7 minutes of fucking comedy.
Yeah, you got to punch it with all the.
Yeah, I fucking know.
I remember laughing more at certain things, but you'd have to run through them for me to fucking remember.
The CPAP machine one always does well. When I say one power outage and I fucking hit my leg and fall back, people fucking love that one.
I like the gym one.
Gym one does okay, but the younger crowd doesn't like that because I make fun of a gay. I do like a gay voice, and they don't like when the younger generation doesn't like when straight guys do gay shit.
It was okay. No, I love the gross baby one.
Yeah, everyone likes that one.
The childbirth.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Don't pass that shit to me. You better wipe that thing off first, or whatever.
Don't hand me that dirty ass baby. That baby still got pussy juice on him. I don't
got
touch
a
that
lot of
pussy ass
great
baby.
lines back to back in that bit. So I would.
How about
be
the
that
one? Your friend got it tasted like mango, pineapple. You got fucking.
Oh, that one. I haven't done that.
You didn't even do that one last time.
Apple cider
that's right.
vinegar.
You did that the first time you were at Stress Factory, right?
That one kind of ties into me. Yeah.
I like the BB's out your ass onto a stop sign. That bit's pretty funny.
Oh yeah, when I can't eat shit anymore. That's good too because I tie that into my fiance being healthy now and getting all the healthy shit.
The stories and the family stuff is really funny.
Yeah.
Just whatever
I got
you do,
a new one.
Whatever you do, don't steal Marcus's cat story.
Kiri's Odyssey killed the cat.
No. Like when we went to see him, he spent the first 10 minutes or so like setting up this story about how they're taking care of someone else's cats and this, that, and the other. That was a brutal beginning.
That's what he does that for purpose. But then he gets to the part where he says, Kiri's Odyssey killed the cat. Like he gets like claps for that shit. That's fucking crazy.
Long way to get there.
2 straight guys banging each other. Let's see. Fuck. Yeah. Okay. So that one. You said the baby one, and then like shooting BBs out of fucking thing. The bird one does good when I say that my peacock. My gay neighbor, he caught the bird flu. He said he got it from sucking peacock. It was a big one too, so it was a black cock.
You know what Fwok's whole name means?
What?
Fortune in the future. It's not even a name. It's Vietnamese for fortune in the future.
Yeah, but they do that shit, dude. Different religions. I mean, different. They do that. They make their names are meanings.
Well, that's not his name. I mean, maybe I don't know. Not the last 3 words.
Chung Chung Lai. Hi, Lynette.
Trong twang.
Chung Tong.
Now, if you're
Trong
saying
twang.
that fast, how the fuck you even... Trong twang.
Trong twang
Sounds the
lai.
same. Sounds the same. That's good, Aunt. That big fat bitch who couldn't get into the lift lost her case.
Good. Fuck that.
Yeah, because you're too fat to fit in a car. You are too big to fit in an automobile.
They need to get bigger cars.
Shouldn't that be a wake-up call? Same with the fat bitch who was saying that airlines need to retrofit their fucking planes for fat people so they can fit down the aisle. Like,
Get out of here.
instead of when you run into an obstacle, instead of going, well, maybe it's me, they're like, no, that's the airline industry. They're all against me.
Manly man. Woo, man.
Well, let's start.
Man. Welcome back to the show, ho. Welcome back to the show! Whoa, what fashion update do we have for you this morning? Black on gray on gray. This guy is the best dressed ever on the podcast.
Feel free to make me a mug that says that.
Yeah.
Best dressed Kane and Corey
dressed.
host. Let's not use the word podcast. Kane and
Your
Corey
shirt
show.
says
Home.
does anyone else? Yeah, but it says home backwards to me. Does it say backwards to anyone else?
No.
Yeah, it looks backwards.
To me?
On the show, it looks right.
Yeah.
Oh, on the show looks right?
It's a silhouette of New Jersey, and it says home.
Yeah, it's a hell of a spot on my nose. Rick said it's a hell of a spot on your nose. Yeah, that was fucking the precancerous cells that they burnt off. It's still fucking dying. They didn't burn it. They froze it off. It's going to take like a week for it to fucking go away. Could be 3 weeks.
Let's start with good. Well, it's a good thing you were ugly to begin with. Not worry about it.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Aunt says the big lady that lost her, the big lady that was suing Lyft because she couldn't fit into the car lost her case. Well, that's good news. You would think that'd be a wake-up call. When you can't fit into an automobile, you might think, well, maybe it's me. Nah.
Yeah.
It's the car manufacturers.
You start blaming the automobile. Yeah, what the fuck? Get a
She's
minivan, bitch. What like?
She's looking for the option on the Lyft app for the big cargo van. They don't have those with the wheelchair accessibility, you know, with the ramp. They probably have those. They're probably forced to have those.
They do. She should have got one of those.
She should have got one of those.
Yeah, you want your own lift? That's your lift, lady.
Literally, it's a lift to get into the car.
Yeah. Either that or go to Home Depot and ask to borrow a forklift because who the fuck else is going to carry you around?
Same with the woman.
It's called a diet. Go on a walk.
The big fat woman who insisted that airlines should retrofit their planes with wider aisles so she can fit down them. Again, not a wake-up call. She can't fit in an airplane.
Yeah.
But it's the airline's fault.
It's called healthy average weight. It's not.
Eat a salad.
We're not gonna fucking build a whole row. What are they gonna do? Fat Airlines? Is that gonna be a new airlines they have next? Like, they already have that. It's called Spirit.
I don't get full on salads. Can you deep fry a salad?
Yeah,
I
probably.
need more.
Go to any
The
state
only way I'll eat
fair.
a salad is when it's in between 2 loaves of bread and a lot of meat on it.
You could probably find at a state fair. They're specialists in deep frying literally everything. You could probably find deep fried lettuce leaves, which would defeat the purpose. But
Yeah.
Go with your bad self.
If you could deep fry ice cream, you could deep fry anything.
No, they do. There's deep fried ice cream.
I know. I don't. How the fuck they do it?
It's actually really.
How do you
good.
fucking deep fry ice cream?
You freeze it, you batter it, then you freeze it again, then you just fucking quickly, then you batter it again, then you deep
crazy,
fry it,
man.
and then you.
Sounds like you've done this before.
I have.
Have you?
Yes. It's delicious. It's really good. You shouldn't do it more than once in your life, but do it at least once.
Otherwise, you'd be dead before you could do it twice.
Interesting. Oh, fun fact. Going to something we did earlier this week. We were talking about, well, maybe that was last week, the French, how they don't want you to wash your clothes and shit, you know?
Yeah.
Well, this is thanks to Jillian. Student wore the same pair of jeans 330 times over 15 months without washing them. And then, after washing them, wore them 13 days and then washed them again. A textile scientist had tested the jeans for bacteria both after the 15 months and after the 30 days.
Same.
There was zero difference in bacterial count.
Damn. Wow.
So you can wear your jeans you don't have to wash them.
Yeah, but what about the smellicity of it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, well.
You can use that word if you want. That's a new word. Smellicity. Smellicity is a new word.
I missed the created, invented words.
Smellicity. What about the smellicity to it?
That's actually...
Smellicity, I'll tell you what the definition. Smellicity is the smell effect of the, like, how much is the smell, like smellify, like, you know, how was it smellified? Smellicity. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you need to explain it? I think it was pretty self-explanatory.
Is there a level
I
of
didn't know people in the chat, you know.
Yeah,
from 1 to 10, what was the smellicity, you know?
I like that.
Yeah.
So there you go. Maybe the French are onto something. So on the...
shit.
Here we go.
We got breaking news. Oak Ridge, Pennsylvania. Who just shot off fireworks at 3:42 p.m. on a Tuesday? Some of us have jobs. Actually, you know what? I'm on board with that one.
Yeah,
what are you shooting off fireworks?
First of all, it's fucking not even March. It's March today or tomorrow.
Today.
Why are you shooting fireworks already?
Yeah.
Certain neighborhoods will do that. Oh, jeez. Elmwood, Indiana. To the person who keeps putting a traffic cone on my mailbox, why? I take it down and it comes back. What does this mean? I don't know. They're just, at that point, that's one of those fucking, I love jokes like that because all they do is fuck with people. It doesn't hurt them. It just fucks with their head. They think uh-oh.
Saw a suspicious person walking down our street today. They were wearing a hoodie, carrying something, and looking around a lot. Turned out it was just Greg from 3 Houses Down walking his cat, but still, stay alert.
Did you see the man? He was carrying something.
Greg
and he wore a hoodie.
Hoodies scare people. The person I called the cops on yesterday wore a hoodie.
See, I don't know why, though. I wear a hoodie all the time.
I've called the cops on you.
I do
just for being MIA when you don't respond. That's when I call the cops. So we have a poll going on our Instagram page. You know the thing that Corey doesn't have a login to?
Who doesn't have a login to?
You. When's the last time you've been to the Kane and Corey page?
Comes up all the time.
Should Kane get a haircut? Yes or no? Now, this was our post yesterday.
Wait, that's you?
Yeah, Jay,
that's you as Captain America? Are
Jay
you fucking serious?
AI made that. Yeah,
AI made that because yesterday was Kane Saves the Day. So I was like, hey, let me just find a superhero. And then I was like, hey, it would be cool to make Kane look like the superhero.
How'd you get that done? Through AI?
Through AI, yeah.
I didn't even notice it, though. And I got a text from Demetrius, and he goes, hey, who did that? And I go, did what? Put your face on Captain America. And I'm like, oh, I guess that is my face. That's pretty good. But then I started getting DMs from people, you should do your hair like that.
Yeah,
and I'm
you
like,
should.
It's AI. It would never look like that even if I did cut it. You know
why
what?
Not?
I should also have my muscles like that. That would be nice too.
Well, I mean, he's wearing a suit, but why couldn't your hair look like that?
You could cut your hair like that, put a little coloring in it.
Why? So I can, that's Corey's haircut. I don't want to be like, no offense, but I want to be my own man. Oh. That guy looks like every other asshole.
So
same old hair. No. Wow. Any guy with short hair could get offended at that then. I don't want to look like every other a-hole.
He doesn't have cancer on his nose, so we're not the same.
You don't have a kidney issue.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah.
Yet.
Maladies, it's a race.
Yeah, we got a bunch.
Yeah, but you don't have cancer.
No, I don't.
Well, I got pre-cancer. I got pre-diabetes. I got
We're all pre-something, pre-death. Yeah. Yeah, we're all pre-something, dude.
I think you should see what the poll says.
Pre-male pattern baldness.
We all got that.
Some of you are right in the middle of that.
But I think whatever the poll says, you should do it. Your hair will grow back.
No.
Oh, is that what you think you should do? You think Kane should listen to polls now?
I did that once before for when I was on VH1. For some reason, they decided to do that online. And there was like 4 different hairstyles. Which one should Kane do? And then the one I didn't like won. Of course, because people are going to vote for the worst one. That's just the way people are. And they were like, you got to do it. I'm like, fuck you. I'm not doing that. It was like a perm. It was curly and shit.
You didn't do it? You didn't follow through with the bit?
No. Fuck no.
What a piece of shit.
They were a little upset. I never really agreed to it.
This is what Tool Job says that haircut looks like. I have 3 kids. My wife hates me, and I work a job
That's
makes me dead
the one I have.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
62% to 38% right now on our Instagram page say to cut it. I should do my hair like that.
I think they're just they've seen you like this for now. They want to see you with a regular man haircut. You know what I mean? Right now you have fucking
instead of a lady haircut.
Right now you have I live on the beach and sell seashells. You know, I sell puka shell necklaces in my hut. Is what it looks like right now.
Well, do you wear your hair? Well, you know, you probably do because that's kind of the way you dress. Do you wear your hair just, I don't care what it is? Like, you don't seem to really care about the kind of cut you have. I want the cut to reflect what I feel like inside.
This is what I feel like.
Do you feel like your hair reflects who you are? Or is it just a haircut?
Fuck it. Nah, my hair reflects me. My hair reflects my whole fucking attitude. Fuck it. You know why it looks like this today? I didn't blow dry it. I should have blew dry it.
I'm not saying it looks bad. I'm just saying.
No, I know it doesn't.
You don't really put too much thought into it, is what I'm saying. You just get a haircut.
No, why would you? Why do we have to do that every day? Like, why put so much thought into it? You know what I mean?
Well, I don't do mine every day. This is like right out of bed, but it still reflects who I feel like. If that makes sense. Like Jay doesn't have much of a choice. What's Jay gonna do?
What do you think your looks gives? What do you think your look gives off? Like, what do you think? What do you think? What do you want to portray? What you feel like?
A nonchalance, I don't know. I think it frames my face better, too. I have a giant forehead. And so this sort of helps that, I think. You're looking up nonchalance.
Long hair.
It's a laissez-faire. I don't care. I roll through life. Easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl. That's kind of what my hair does. And I'm a beach guy, you know, so that works. All these things.
What does it say if you're a man with long hair, with shoulder length hair? Let's see what it says about you. Let's see what ChatGPT thinks about you. What does it say if you're a man with shoulder length hair? It says a lot of different things depending on the style. You're free spirit. Okay, this is what ChatGPT. Listen, I talk to ChatGPT more than I talk to my fucking family now. 1. Free-spirited and laid back. Long hair gives often a carefree, easygoing vibe.
What did I say?
It's a signal that you're not too concerned with strict social norms. Creative and artistic. Many musicians, writers, and artists rock longer hair. It suggests expressive, unconventional, and into alternative styles. 3, rebellious and nonconformist. 4, sucks a lot of dick.
1 through 4. Nailed it.
Confident, comfortable, symbol of strength and individuality, low maintenance and practical choice.
I mean, all of those things. There you go. ChatGPT pretty much. Don't you agree?
But here are the stereotypes it says. Stereotypes are rock and metal fan, surfer or skater, intellectual philosopher type.
Exactly.
Mysterious guy energy.
Isn't that what you get when you see me? All that stuff? Okay.
I said, because I said gay question mark, and it said having short length hair as a man doesn't automatically mean you're anything about your sexuality. Hair is just a choice, but a lot of people do associate that with that orientation.
No,
that said, people make assumptions based on stereotypes because of your hair.
I would say the gays wear short hair. You don't see very many gays in the long hair. Maybe
Barbie says she
trannies.
likes Kane 2020 hair. What was that? Back in 2020.
Oh, he's spiky. Spiky when he was with New.
No, it was longish. It was longish.
When you were with
Barbie,
New?
No, 2020. Well, I was on alt in 2020.
I think she means when you had the spiky hair.
Is that what you mean?
No.
What it said about Jay's hair is it said lazy. It said lazy. It says doesn't care about life. Gave up a long time ago.
My hair can grow. I just
doesn't really have any options. Yeah, but that's going to be if you grew it, it would be all straggly.
No, it grows.
It's
I
not
just
thick
don't like
enough.
long hair.
It's not thick enough.
I gets to the point, and then it sticks over my ears, and I fucking hate it, and I got to cut it.
Anybody who thinks that I should cut my hair, take a gander at this.
Okay. Oh, what's
There you
wrong with that guy? Fucking, that guy sucks
Bro.
so much dick, dude.
You got six. You got a
That guy's
head, dude.
that guy's the back-to-back dick sucking champion of the world.
The angle of that camera coming from up
Jesus.
top.
Why is your forehead so fucking
Because
big?
of the angle of the camera.
God, they made you look like Megamind, dude.
I
The holy
know.
fuck.
You look
I
like you were an
know.
alien. You should be on an alien show.
I screamed for retakes.
You look
I
like
was
a
like, you are
super
not,
villain.
You are not putting that on a fucking card for my radio station.
Holy smokes, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jen Rodriguez said, "Yeah, please keep your hair long."
Horrific.
Although you did look like you're about to host like a QVC show, you know?
See, there you go. I put that to rest.
That guy voted for Kamala Harris, though. That guy right there is fucking.
Gonzo said that man could read my thoughts.
That man could read in between all the lines, dude.
He knows what's happening tomorrow.
That guy can recite pi.
Yeah, all the numbers. Yeah, he
All
doesn't stop
the numbers
at
of
3.14.
That guy had the problem solved in that movie before anybody else.
That guy is autism.
That guy is awesome. Yeah, that's funny.
Oh yeah, don't cut your hair. Never mind.
Yeah. Well, it's official. Travis Kelce's not retiring. He said, "I can't go out like that." You mean like an invisible
he said he was
football game?
retiring?
Yeah. He's not retiring. No, he's got to give it another go because he
Yeah,
was
but that was
embarrassed.
a thing. That was a thing that he might
Yeah,
retire.
he was considering retiring. Yeah.
You mean we wouldn't have to see Taylor Swift at a football game anymore?
You know the NFL. Yeah, well, see, it sucks for us because next year, if there's a Chiefs game on, and what do you think the chances of that are?
Yeah.
We
You
gotta
think
have
they're
to
gonna make it till next year?
We got to look at her. I hope not. I hope they fucking break up. But the NFL probably loves it because they say that she brought in $1 billion worth of free advertising.
I'm sure it's with marketing too, with selling jerseys. I'm sure because once you sell a jersey, the whole league makes money off that jersey. I learned that from my friend with soccer jerseys. Same thing. Like you get the player gets a percentage, but all the league gets a percentage too. The whole team makes money off of it.
Well, yeah, that would make sense, I guess.
Oh shit.
Red River, Arkansas. Attention, someone keeps taking the little free library books and replacing them with old church pamphlets. This is not how it works.
You talk to me about my Lord and Savior?
I like the idea behind it, Going for Dr. Seuss and they find a little salvation. Maple Grove, Wisconsin. Does anyone know why the gas station hot dogs aren't spinning today? I was really looking forward to one.
Why the hot dogs aren't spinning?
What the?
They're just hot on one side.
Oh, God. It's just hot on one side. I'm pausing because I have a feeling you're looking for the thing. No? Okay.
No. I gotta conserve mine.
I see. This is a pretty stupid hack. If you're having trouble deciding what to do this weekend with your SO, here's a suggestion. Well, it was a TikTok suggestion. I guess she was an actress. I've done the video wasn't worth watching, but let me tell you what it is. You tell me if it's stupid. She calls it the 50-50 method.
Oh God.
Try it with your
Anything that starts off
ladies.
with anyone that makes things difficult, just go do shit.
Yeah.
When you start making methods and fucking.
Yeah. So you're discussing where to go eat, right? And then Alicia goes, "Oh, I don't know. Let's go to the Old Back Steakhouse or whatever." I can't think of one.
Old Back Steakhouse.
But what you do is, Corey, you would say, "I'm 60% in and 40% out," and she might go, "Oh,
No.
well,
Some gay-ass
I'm
shit right
90% in and 10% out." She's got the bigger gap. She's got the wider gap in her percentages, so that means she cares about it more, and so you go with what she wants.
That's fuck.
If you say
It's gonna be to her what she wants, because I'm always gonna be more indifferent than her, because I'm more reasonable. This is not fucking fair. Men are more reasonable than women. That's the fucking women are more emotional and exaggerated. Women are more likely to say, "Well, I'm fucking 120% sure," and then you'd be like, "Well, that's fucking not fair. That's a lot of fucking percentage."
Right. It really takes away the discussion part of it. If you go like, "Well, I'm 50-50. Whatever she says then, if she doesn't want to go, she wins. And if she wants to go, she wins. It's a way.
I'm always going to be like,
right.
60-40 or 70-30. And she's always going to be like, well, I'm fucking 100%. And I'm going to be like, what the fuck's not fucking fair?
Then she wins, according to this new method. It's the 50-50
Okay,
method.
I might have a D-bag. You want to fucking, it's on this.
Yeah.
It's about
Yeah.
this. Okay,
Let's go.
fucking go.
Finally.
Let's make me D-bag, baby. Let's make me D-bag, baby. With Kane and Corey. Wow.
So what had happened was the other day after therapy, Alicia. So we were walking, and I was like, "You want to get some food?" She goes, "Nah, I think I'm gonna go home and eat a turkey sandwich." And I was like, "All right, well, I'm gonna get some food." And so I go to the store to get some stuff, and she calls me. She goes, "I'll get some food with you." And I was like, "Okay, well, where do you want to get lunch at?" And she goes, "I don't know. Where do you want to go?" And I said, "Well, I want to go to the Thai places down the street." She goes, "No, it's too many calories." And I said, "No, it's not." And she goes, "Yeah, I don't know." She goes, "I want to go somewhere else." And I was like, "Well, there's not a lot of calories in the fucking Thai food. Anywhere that we go is gonna have fucking calories, just meat and rice. Like, where do you want to go get salads?" So then we kind of got into a little like back and forth, and I was like, "Okay, you know what? Fuck it." And I kind of hung up on her, and I went to the Thai place by myself, and I started eating. And she goes, "I told you I didn't want to go to the Thai place." And I was like, "No, you told me you didn't know where you wanted to go. You asked me where I wanted to go. I made the decision because you asked. Next time, why don't you just say where you want to go, and you pick, and you have it decided, and I'll just go there. But I'm hungry. I haven't had breakfast today, and I just fucking went and got my own food." And she's like, "I just wanted to eat with you, but I don't want to eat Thai food." And I'm like, "Well, fucking eat your turkey sandwich at home."
Why can't you? I don't see the issue with going to different places to eat. What's the big fucking deal?
That's what I said.
Did you just wink and shot and
Wow.
pew me with your fingers?
That's some bad shit right there.
That's an old man thing. Hey, how are you? Yeah, no, to me, definitely not a D-bag.
Yeah.
I mean, it's weird that you had Thai for breakfast.
No, no, I hadn't had
You
breakfast.
hadn't had breakfast, and
It
so
was
I see.
11:30.
Okay.
It was 11:30. I was hungry. I haven't had any food. And she called. Well, okay, listen. Don't call your man and say, "Let's get some lunch," and then also follow with saying, "I don't know what I want."
Whatever
Right.
you
And
want,
then
yeah.
say, "What do you want?" And then when he says what he wants, say no. No, because
If
you
you-
already opened it up to what do I want?
Right. If you don't know what you want, why is it always an automatic no when he
next
says
thing.
what he
Yes.
wants? Well, how do you just said you don't know what you want? I suggested something. No, well, I guess you do know what you at least don't want. I mean, it's silly. That's such a stupid fucking argument.
Yeah.
Where to eat? She should have just been like, "I'm going to go home and have a sandwich. Oh, I'm going to go have Thai. I don't feel like that. I'll see you when you get home."
Yeah, that's
The
what
end.
it ended up being that way. But I
Yeah,
think because
it ended.
therapy and she was going through some shit, she was like fucking. I don't know.
Why is she
It was
eating
a
gross
thing.
turkey? Isn't that like? I mean, I thought she was eating
She
better
has.
than that.
It was oven baked. It was not processed turkey.
Was it
Every
like
single
deli
time.
sliced and?
Yeah, like
No,
the good
okay.
stuff though, not the bad stuff.
Wasn't Hormel
It wasn't Hormel. No, you don't eat Hormel.
or budding beef?
I don't know what the fuck that was, but we don't eat that either.
My mom always bought that. That's the cheapest shit you could buy. But no, I
Yeah.
don't
Also,
think you're a D-bag.
this is another thing that I fucking hate. Okay, I'm not deep, but there's another thing. Like when a woman asks a man for like a fucking opinion, when you ask us for our opinion, like, okay, here's a, babe, which dress do you like more? Do you like the black dress or do you like the pink dress? And I'm like, I like the black dress. And she's like, really? Why the fuck would you like the black dress? It's fucking not even.
They
Why
already-
the fuck would you ask me if I'm gonna be wrong? Don't ask
Because-
me. Why the fuck did you buy the dress anyways? Why you got a fucking closet full of dresses you don't like? I don't fucking understand it.
She doesn't want your opinion. She wants your affirmation.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, not gonna get it.
I mean, right. If you ask for my opinion, I guess from now on, before you give your opinion, you should ask her, well, which one do you like better?
Yeah.
And then you know which the proper answer is.
Yeah,
You
it
know,
is a
I
trap.
guess-
And it's all a trap. It's always a trap. I used to have a joke called. My fiance likes to play this game called "It's a Trap," where she shows me a picture of a girl and she says, "Do you think she's pretty?" And if I say no, I'm in trouble. But if I say yes, I'm also in trouble. So no matter what the fuck I say, I'm in trouble.
Why would you be in
But
trouble
if I say
you said
no, I'm lying. Because I'm lying. Because obviously she's pretty. She's a fucking model.
No.
But if I say yes, I'm also in trouble.
See? I mean, yes, there are positives to being betrothed with someone. But boy, I'm over here going, I don't have any of them issues.
No, you sure don't.
Yeah.
You can eat whatever the fuck you want when you want it.
Look, but you know what? When I die, they're going to find me mummified just like fucking Jean Hackman. But that's okay because I'll be dead and I won't care that I'm bloated and had shit and pissed myself. And the dog died too because no one was around to give him water or food.
How long were they dead for? Did they say?
Oh, God, long enough to be. The woman was in worse shape. But see, weird thing about that is, real quick, the dog there was 2 dogs they found alive that were outside. One dog was dead who was inside. But don't animals live a long time? You hear about dogs being lost and stuff or left in a house for multiple days. Maybe a cat can live longer, but...
No, that dog would have ate them.
That's what I thought, too.
Ate the people. That's what. Yeah.
Because people are like, well, the dog didn't have any food or water, so it probably
Oh,
died too.
Doreen said the dog was in a crate.
No, I read that the dog was in the bathroom lying next to the woman who had fallen outside of the bathroom. I don't know. Whatever.
Wait, wait, they found out how they died?
No, they don't know how yet, but the new stuff yesterday was, let's vote on your thing first. Not a D-bag.
Not a D-bag. Got it.
Yeah.
Now get to the juicy shit.
All right. So here, you want me to play the sound or?
Sure, make it
play
official.
sound.
Not a D-bag.
Okay. Right,
so this caretaker guy, he sees them through the window. And once they went in, they discovered that the lady she was lying like right in front of the bathroom. Her hands, her feet, everything. There was signs that she was being mummified already. She'd been laying there for so long. She was bloated and obviously dead, this, that, and the other. The dog was in the bathroom like a heater. A heater was by her head too, and they thought that maybe she fell down and dragged the heater down or knocked it down or something like that. I don't know. But the dog was found near her, and Jean was found in the mud room. It was an 8,000 square foot place. Jean
That's
was
what I'm
found,
saying. Yeah, okay.
Jean was found in the mud room, also dead. Looked like he had fallen, they said. So a lot of speculation is, okay, well, maybe he found her, and then he was going for help, trying to help her, and then he fell too, and then he died. And so, I mean, and the doors, they said there was no sign of anybody in there, but the doors were open. They were unlocked.
My thing is, how often does the caretaker, if they have a caretaker, don't they go every day?
Well, no, the property guy.
Oh.
It wasn't like for them. He was allegedly, his daughter said he was in really good health physically, despite being 95.
Huh.
So there's a mystery there.
I asked ChatGPT what ChatGPT thinks about this, and it gave me all the basic answers. But I said no.
You're gonna stop thinking for yourself.
I said no. I want to know what your thoughts are based on the evidence. And it says, okay, based on reports and current investigation, Jean Hackman's passing along with his wife and dog appears to be suspicious, but not immediately explained. Authorities have not found obvious trauma or gas leak, but the presence of pills near Miss Arakawa's body raises questions.
Forgot about that. Yep, the story said there was pills too.
A few possible outcomes come to mind, which it shouldn't say that because he doesn't have a mind. It's fucking AI, you know what I mean? Outside foul play, right? Where that means that authorities are not ruling anything out. Even though there's no evidence of forced entry or struggle, they're not ruling it out. It also says it thinks it might be an accidental overdose. At their age, it's possible that either or both suffered from health conditions that led to unexpected reaction to medication. So one might have died and the other one had a heart attack because the other one found the other one dead. You know what I mean? So Gene comes in, finds his wife. Gene comes in, finds his wife dead. He fucking has a heart attack because the fucking wife's dead, you know?
I'm not ruling out suicide. Let's get him a toxicology report. Maybe he had drugs in him too. I'm not ruling that out.
I think what you said makes sense. It's he found her, he went to get help, and then he just fell or something and died.
See, this is why it's silly. Like, you know, everybody online rushes to judge and this and that and the other, and like you start to learn things like, well, then my theory doesn't make any sense. So you wait. But I mean, yeah, it's fun to figure out how people died.
It's investigative, yeah. Okay, so I said yeah, but a gas leak seems unlikely in 8,000 square feet, right? Yeah, an 8,000 square foot home would likely have enough ventilation that a gas leak would be less of an immediate threat, especially if no one else in the area has reported an issue. Plus, authorities already stated they didn't find a gas leak. Sorry, fucking, I'm an idiot to ChatGPT now because I fucking already said something.
Yeah. So either way,
that's one of them. So fucking 3 people dead, no gas leak.
Well, 2 people and a dog. Yeah.
Okay, That dog is fucking more of a person than anyone else knows. Okay?
He
But
was part of the family.
I think she found him, ran into the bathroom to get his meds, and she got nervous that she spilled the pills, and she had a heart attack and died. So you think she found, this is fun. It's like a game of Clue.
Yeah.
Mr. Mustard did it in the fucking library with a candlestick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Doreen, that's all right. I mean, she was only 65. I'm not thinking she's dropping over of a heart attack because she was scared of
People
something.
have heart attacks easily in the 60s.
If she was vaxxed especially, I can see that.
And I think when she went into the bathroom to get the pills, now this makes sense. The dog probably followed behind her. She ran out. The door closed. The dog stuck in the bathroom. She has a heart attack out there. Everybody's dead.
Well, and dogs like to stay near their owners if they sense the owners are in trouble. So the dog
Which means
probably...
the dog loved the lady more than Jean Hackman, for sure. The dog loved her.
Here's something interesting, too. And I read this. Nuzzin says the front door was open. Yeah, and what's weird is there's audio of the guy who first found the bodies, and he said he couldn't get in. The doors were locked. He told 911 that... because they asked if he was... They asked if they were alive, and he's like... do you want to hear the call?
Kind of. But what my thing is, maybe the dog died because she dropped the pills and the dog ate the pills.
Yeah. I mean, that's possible too.
Case closed. I throw the
Figured
towel.
out.
We just walk out.
You know, I can see doing this for a living. It's fun. It's like a puzzle, putting the
It's
pieces together.
a fucking so fun, dude. Profiling and like looking at people and saying like, what do you think that happened? And like,
Yeah. All right, let's listen to the call.
Son of 911, what is it? Emergency.
I think we just found one deceased person inside the house. Please send somebody really quick. I'm the caretaker for the subdivision. I'm going to bring him up here.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me speak with the paramedics.
Thank you. Damn.
Is the patient a male or a female?
A female and a male, probably. I don't know, sir. Just send somebody up here real quick.
Are they awake?
I have no idea.
Wait, what?
Well, I don't like how he said, I see two people, well, one person. First of all, on the phone call, he said, let's break this down. He said, I see two people dead. Well, maybe one person dead. Right? He said, like, he knows there's two people dead. He's trying to fucking play it off now. He only saw the one person, but he said there's two people dead in the house. Then he said, male or female. He goes, male and female. Well, I don't know if I know the female. That seems suspicious.
Maybe he was just trying to give accurate information, and maybe he couldn't really tell. I don't know. I think in that situation, when you're the guy on the phone with 911, you're just like,
But then he's going, oh, damn. That's something I would say to make sure I said if I'm on the phone call, if I had something suspicious to do with this.
Have you ever found anybody dead or walked in on anybody dead?
Me?
Yeah, and I was like,
no.
I have, and you don't think.
Where'd you walk in on them dead at?
A few times. I walked in,
Where?
a few times.
Where? What do you mean a
Different
few
places.
times? That's not a normal thing to walk in a few times.
It doesn't count. Killing someone isn't the same as walking in on someone dead.
No, like
You've walked out on dead people, but you've never
I want to
walked
hear
in
this.
on
When
someone
did you walk
dead.
in on someone dead?
I walked in on my grandmother. She was dead. My grandfather, he was dead. Like when you call, you forget what to say. And I was a dispatcher at the time. I didn't even know what to fucking say on 911 to the guy that I was talking to that was probably somebody I'd worked with. You lose, like you forget.
Yeah, I want to play the rest of this.
Probably. I don't know, sir. Just send somebody up here real quick.
Are they awake?
I have no idea.
Are they breathing?
I have no idea. I'm not inside the house. It's locked. I can't go in. But I see them.
Right there. He
She's
says
laying
it's
down.
locked. I can't go in. Well, the doors were open. Maybe he didn't. Did he try the door? Why didn't you try the door?
I'm on from the window.
Do they appear to be awake or alert?
No.
Are they moving at all?
No, dude, they're not moving. Just send somebody up here really quick.
You don't have like the actual address of the house of where this person lives?
I have no idea. There's no address. There's a reason why for that.
Okay.
Oh, because they're celebrities. There's no address.
Well, and it was like this, not a compound, but they were like, I don't know. There was caretakers to all these different houses, and
It was an
just
assisted. It was like, fuck, man. Rich people have assisted living like that. Like you got fucking big ass house. People come to your house and take care of you and shit.
Living. No, it was just probably like the caretaker of the property, is what it was.
Yeah, but he said I'm a caretaker to this community, like this community area.
Yeah, for the community, for the properties and stuff. But that's a big ass fucking community because I saw an aerial shot of his house. It was huge.
Yeah.
8,000 square fucking feet. So, any new? You changed your theory after hearing the call? I don't think he did it. I don't think he's involved.
I don't think this guy had anything to do with it. I think he needs to fucking work on his communication skills, though. I don't think he had anything to do with it. I think what had happened was Jean Hackman tripped over his sackman, fell and hit his head in the mudroom.
Okay.
His wife comes in and sees it. She goes, "Rah." The other two dogs like Gene, they stay outside because Gene don't care. But the other dog loves the wife, so the wife is very empathetic. She keeps that dog near her. She freaks out. She runs to the bathroom. She trips over the rug that she keeps telling Gene not to leave out like that because he keeps clumping it up and it's a fucking fold in it. And she trips over it all the time. So she's like, Gene, fucking, she trips and she falls and as she holds the fucking the pill bottle, she falls and she hits her head. They said there's no blunt force trauma, but she didn't hit her head. That she just hit enough to go unconscious.
Yeah.
The dog looks at the pills, and the dog just licks up the pills. The dog's dead. Now she wakes up from being unconscious. She looks. She sees the dog's dead. She knows Jean's dead. She's like, "Fuck this." She dies, Romeo and Juliet style.
There you go.
Case closed.
That's a good story.
I think it was Professor Plum in the mudroom with the lead pipe. That's what I'm going with. Hey, it's Friday, so you want to start a fight? We haven't done this in a while. Start a fight in 5 words.
All right.
I don't think we have an intro for this.
No, we
I wish
don't.
we did. But let's do it. Remember how this goes? We just try to get underneath each other's skin.
That works.
Am I part of it? It's just you two, or am I?
Start a fight in 5 words. You can play.
All right.
It's Friday. Or do you not want him to play, Corey?
No,
Yeah, you can
I
play.
like when it's just you two.
Don't go to Chat GPT for these. These should come from the heart, man. I wrote some down.
Yeah, you just fucking saw me this morning, though. You just said that you just fucking up. You were playing. You were ready to roll. You said you were so excited. You're like, we could play the game. You already fucking were ready.
You could have. You didn't call me. I was going to tell you if you called, and that would have given you.
I was
plenty
busy.
Of
I got my son to school. I was fucking doing Mr. Dad all day.
Well, that's fine. But I'm just saying, you would have had plenty of time had you called, and I told you about that. But I get it. You're playing daddy. I understand. I'll go first. Wow. Really? You sound vaccinated. That is the most insulting thing you can say to anybody.
Really, you sound vaccinated.
Yeah, you sound fucking vaccinated, bro. Dumbass. And now look, I'm not necessarily trying to start a fight with either one of you. I'm just saying 5 words to start a fight. Those are 5 good words to start a fight. And if it just so happens that I touch some of your nerves, that's great.
Okay, your mom didn't love you.
Wow.
I know that's not true.
It wasn't directed to you. It was just a fucking.
You know me. I'm going to feel like everything's directed towards me.
You voted
Go ahead, Jay.
for Joe Biden.
Yeah, this is a non-starter now. Who cares? I licked your wife's titty.
She probably let you.
Corey, I licked your wife's titty.
Jay.
Yeah, no,
Jay, you know what? You can't direct that to Jay because Jay, this card
I
just hit the other card.
No.
Jay would allow you to lick his wife's
I
titty.
know. I thought I wrote that with Alicia in mind. And then I excused myself for 10 minutes in the bathroom. Then I came back and finished.
Alicia wouldn't let Kane do that?
Okay, ready? No. 1, 2, 3. Even animals don't like you.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, dude.
They don't
That's
eat.
to
They
tell if
don't
you're-
go in a
That's to
cage.
tell if
They
you're a good
fucking
person or
die.
not. You know what I mean?
People act like they don't care if a dog
they care.
dog doesn't give a fuck if they hurt your feelings
Yeah.
because they probably don't know. But yeah, people try to play it off when like they get down on a knee and they're come here, and the dog gets close and then bolts the other way. They act like no, everybody cares if a dog doesn't let them pet them.
Go ahead, Jay.
No, I don't have one. I'll chime in when I do.
course you
I'm
don't.
thinking.
Nobody even likes you here.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Jay. Does that open old wounds?
No, I agreed. It's agreed. I like that. I know.
You're too fat to kidnap.
Oh yeah.
Well, that might hurt certain people's feelings. I'm gonna sue.
Yeah. You'd be an awful father.
Ooh.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Am I an automaton? Because this doesn't, none of that bothers me. I'm like, okay, who cares?
Your
Corey,
forehead
nothing really
is
bothers
fucking
you every
huge.
time we do this.
Because
either.
we're not making it personal. We're not making personal things to each other right now. We're not fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I take some things personal, but it's like not from people that I know that are. Let's see.
Let me direct this one.
Oh, here we go.
God.
Jay, you bring nothing to conversations.
Jesus.
What the fuck do you mean?
Yay, it worked. I started a fight.
I throw in good shit
Dude,
here
it's
and
5
there.
words to start a fight.
I know, but I fucking throw shit in there, you fucker.
It's 5 words. It's a game. I'm trying to think of things that would piss you off, and that, yay, I win. Corey, you got any? Oh, I got one for Corey. Corey,
Yeah.
your jokes never land, ever.
Feel like the retard's laughing.
Well, right. You're just going to respond to me like you respond on social media. Jay,
Here we go.
everybody secretly pities you, honestly.
I hope so. I wish they would send me money. Fuck. Fuck you, bro. No, they don't.
You're getting an AARP card.
Yay.
Okay. All right.
Cheap movies.
Okay. matinee movies.
Corey, I wish that was cancer.
Oh,
Oh my God!
damn. That, wow. I was going to say something about his nose, but I was like,
It's more fun when you direct them, I guess. You know? I don't mean it, but that's good 5 words to start a fight. Who's next? Anybody?
Okay, I'll go. You are too old for classic rock. No.
What?
I'm trying to get
This 5 words is hard.
No, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Jay.
Oh, boy.
Try harder next time, loser.
Heard that before.
Yeah.
From SKM. Kane, Corey's other show better. Oh,
That's 4 words.
Kane,
Bad.
Corey's.
You're not
other
good at
show
this.
Better.
Why don't you? I'm not preparing either, but I'm better than you at this.
No, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Ready?
Kane, Corey, other show better.
Doesn't even
That's
make
Kane
sense.
does not count as a word.
Oh, I thought it did. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Ready?
And you know what? I've seen
Even
it. So.
God, even God wouldn't forgive you.
Well, I guess I'm fucked.
Okay. Yeah, I counted. It worked. Yeah.
Yeah, it works. That's a good one.
But you can't say Kane never matches his clothes because he does every fucking time.
You peaked in high school.
You're covering your bald spots.
Me?
That's the reason why you won't cut your hair, isn't it?
No. Do I look like I have a comb over?
You do. Actually, when I saw you at Corey's show,
It looks like a little bit. Yeah.
I was like, oh, Kane. Tracy
It
was
looked
like,
like
is
he's
Kane
thinning.
balding? I was like, nah, I don't.
She did not say that. It's obvious I'm not balding. Fucking dick. Okay, that worked.
Your dick is useless flesh.
Jay, that haircut was a choice.
It sure was. That's all
you
I did.
chose that.
The only choice I got.
Kane, I like your sister better.
Oh, God.
Wow.
It's her birthday today.
Wait, is it?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Tammy?
How do you know her birthday?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they grew up
February
together.
28th. I mean, I grew up with her. I know her birthday.
You should be the bigger guy and call her up and be like, "Happy
Fuck
birthday."
you. She's the bigger person, literally and figuratively.
Michaela the D-bag says, "Can you put it deeper?"
Jay's spirit. Oh, Jay, this is for you.
right.
Your spirit animal is a leech.
That's 5 words. That's 6 words.
Oh, God. Why is it so much easier with him than it is?
My spirit animal's a leech. Are you saying that I fucking leech off of you, motherfucker? Fuck you, bro. All right.
Gonzo says, you are an uncultured swine.
That's from a movie,
That's
isn't
the
it?
one, yeah.
Cat.
Yeah, it's probably.
Did you pay for education?
Nah.
Rick says Tammy is the better sibling.
That's kind of what I had already said, though.
Doesn't bother me.
Doesn't bother him anymore. What bothers him? But what would bother you about that? Let's see.
Michaela, have you said
Your
that to
mom likes Tammy more?
Ooh.
I think she did.
Oh no!
Well, because they're girls. They talked more than I did. I don't know. I don't really know.
Jay, I want my car back.
Corey, buy it from me. Wait, buy it from me.
This motherfucker would take a gift, use it for a month, and then try to sell it back.
Yeah.
So that's fucking crap.
And that's why the leech thing works.
In my defense, in order to get insurance, I had to put it in my name, so I forged signatures. I didn't forge.
And that is what time we at on this clock? We are 51 minutes in for the admission of guilt in the forgery process.
Jay, your presence lowers the vibe.
Jay has never gotten presents.
Your proof participation trophies exist.
Keep coming at me. I like it. Your boss show sucks dick. There you go.
It doesn't bother me. Your ex upgraded. Let's be real.
Yeah. Okay.
Corey,
Don't lie,
your breath
that's
smells.
a
Corey, your breath
bald spot.
smells like regret.
Oh.
Shit.
Regrets what I called his dick.
Hey now.
All right. You all have tiny
I think
wieners.
we've exhausted this.
No, I like him. I like more. It makes me feel great about myself.
Fantastic. Nicer. You should have been swallowed. Forbidden Balls says. You all have tiny wieners. Tool Job Riley says.
Try being interesting for once.
Okay. That's a good one. You'll never own an RV.
Wow.
Probably not.
Oh, I like Josh Cena's. Jay's my favorite cast member.
Now remember, he's saying this to
Right.
ruffle feathers, Jay.
No, but that's 5 words. That's 5 words.
Yeah, but Jay doesn't get. That's 5 words. That
Cat,
was
that's
his
4
response
words.
to
Get
that.
it together, Cat.
Jay's
We're doing 5.
shaped like a tater tot.
Jay liked a tater tot.
Jay's shaped like a tater tot.
Oh, Kat says a good one. It goes back to yesterday with utter nonsense and every other day. Imagination isn't your forte.
Yeah, but that's 4 words, Cat. Get
Okay,
it
so
together.
change
Fucking
is
follow
not.
the rules.
Imagination is not your
No,
forte.
she didn't say that. Isn't is one word.
Well,
Fuck
you
her.
know that's a contraction.
And she's vegan, and she's got
She probably
her
lost
blood
a little-
pressure is
yeah, I know.
low,
She's
and
probably-
her
Yeah.
About
she's
to
got a
fall out
low
walking the dog somewhere.
B12. Her brain's not
thinking
functioning at the same rate as meat
Completely,
eaters.
clearly. All right. I don't know who wins that. I guess there's no winner. Let's do
yeah.
Ook.
No
it's
winner.
probably-
No winner to that one.
It's me. I'm the winner. Here we go.
What the did you just say?
Sometimes we say stuff
that can mean a lot of things. Depending on how those words are used, and there's nothing you can do. It's Kane and Corey's had a context.
Got a context.
All right, here we go. We have 10 pieces. Let's get it started.
Oh, that was so hard.
Oh God, you sound like you were getting dicked down big time.
Yeah, because the guy was about to scream, but I
It
had to cut
sounded
it
like
off.
an old Jewish woman.
Wait a minute. But listen to the guy that came in afterwards as he was pulling it out. Listen, it was a little bit at the end. Check it out.
Oh, that was so hard. Oh, that was so hard. Can I poop in here?
Can I poop in your butt? Yeah, that's your best work, Jay. What's the next one?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's
You want to
move
know? You want to know what that was from? That was you were
Okay.
mimicking what you felt because we didn't do it last week. So some of these from last week, you were mimicking what it felt like when Corey punched you in the 92.3 studio.
Oh yeah, okay.
All right, here we go.
I like the way you tore it apart.
Yeah, how'd I do? You fucked me hard. Yeah, yeah. I like
It's-
the
no,
way you tore it apart.
It surprised me from all we've talked about your cock. I was like, "Ooh, man."
It's like you guys were sitting having coffee. You had sex before you went to bed, right? So you go to sleep, you get up, Corey got up, made you waffles and bacon and shit. You're sitting at the table drinking coffee, and you said, Corey goes, so what was the best thing about last night? And Kane answers,
I like the way you tore it apart.
Yeah, you tore it apart, dude. You tore that box open.
Yeah.
You tore my little box up.
Yeah.
You left nothing out. You gave 110%.
You tore my little brown box, dude. You know, Blaine's got a black box. I got a little brown box. You tore my little brown box up, dude.
We did Florida Man. We brought back the Florida Man stories last week, and you said Corey kind of broke down the Florida Man story in a way that Corey would break down a story, and you said
I like the way you tore it apart.
this actual story. You tore the story apart. All right, here we go. Next one.
Squeeze it.
Yeah. You just pulled your dick out and showed it to me, and you were like, squeeze it? And I was like, yeah. Is that what you got from that, Jay? Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, you go, hey, can I see your penis? And then I showed you, and then you were looking for a minute. I go, squeeze it.
Yeah.
See what it does.
It's
It's
my
fun.
scenario.
Yeah.
Can I get a bell? That was
Give it a
ding ding.
squeeze.
Can we do ding dings when you hit my scenario right on the head? That's exactly what I thought.
Squeeze it.
Yeah.
So we were talking about the best way to peck out an eggplant, right? And you brought up, you said you should squeeze it to see how hard it is. All right, here we go. Next one.
How do you know they're pre-sucked? Does it really matter if they were pre-sucked?
Hey, all the dicks on set, please. Whoa. Who already sucked these dicks? Well, how do you know they're pre-sucked? Well, I can tell they're pre-sucked. I got slobber on them.
All right, that's better
You know,
than actually.
you know how I know it's pre-sucked? Because it's a dick.
Wait. This dick was supposed to come new in the box. So this is a pre-sucked dick. I didn't want to fucking this dick.
Wait, listen.
How do you know they're pre-sucked? Does it really matter if they were pre-sucked?
I like Corey's scenario. Like they're on
good.
set for the movie.
It's great.
And they look right. Awesome. Yeah. So
That
we
was
were
the
talking-
Skittle.
the Skittle in the trunk
Skittles
or whatever it
pre-sucked,
was.
yeah.
All right. Here we go. Next one.
There's something about holding it, though. It's a more personal one-on-one thing.
Yeah. I love when you just put it in my butt, but like I do also like it when you let me hold it, because then I feel like
That's the scenario.
I feel like it's more like I feel like when I get to hold it, it's mine, you know.
Oh God, I'm going to hell for this one though, because we were talking about Kane. You read your Bible app every morning, but then you said,
Oh,
but there's
nope. No, you can't turn a Bible conversation into an ook.
That's an ook, but you said it's
Fucking,
something.
you're going to hell.
There's something about holding the actual.
I
Bible.
know what I said. There's something about
way to hell.
You know what? I think I need to hold the Bible right now.
Yeah. And by Bible, do you mean a penis?
Yeah, Anthony FDIY said Kane's gonna be mad because it's about the Bible. Oh shit! All right,
Oh, shit. God bless us.
come on, listen.
There's something about holding it, though. It's a more personal one-on-one thing. Stop it.
All right, here we go. Next one.
Before it would come out like this.
Yeah, seriously.
Now it's just like. That's really all in context.
It is in
Yeah,
context.
that's
but
completely in context.
But the reason I put it in there is because I like the way you like referred to cum coming out of his cock. Listen.
Before it would come out like this. That's exactly what I meant.
There's no out of context.
No, I just
That's
like the
the-
sounds of that. That's why I put that in. All right, here we go. Last four.
And she goes, oh,
God, you are
because
retarded.
it never changed size. It didn't really seem like much of anything. Just play it again. And she goes, oh, because it never changed size. It didn't really seem like much of anything.
So you pulled down your pants and your dick couldn't get hard. You
Yeah,
were having
yeah.
erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you were there. I was thinking more of like you and a. Well, you said she, but she walked in. She was like, you pulled down your pants. You're like playing with it, and it's just not working.
And she goes, oh, because it never changed size. It didn't really seem like much of anything.
Yeah.
You're as big a heart as you are soft.
Yeah.
Gross.
It's just no. Yeah.
You're not a grower or a shower. You're just kind of.
It's kind of there. We were talking about
It's
the mole.
Same.
A mole?
Okay, go ahead.
The mole. When you went to that we had
Yeah,
that
yeah,
cancer
yeah,
conversation. You had
yeah.
a mole in your back of your
All
leg
right.
or something like that. All right, here we go. Last three.
Like I would
shot.
stick up for a cock. Don't be slagging on my boy's cock.
What? Hey,
Like, I
don't
would
make
stick
fun of
up-
his dick. He's got a great dick. Don't be fucking making fun of my friend's dick. He's got a fucking fine dick. I saw that dick. It was a pre-sucked dick. I saw that pre-sucked dick.
We were talking. Hold on. Listen again.
Like I would
shot.
stick up for a cock. Don't be slagging on my boy's cock.
We were talking about how dicks are ugly, but you said you would stick up for your boy's dick, even though it was ugly.
So
Would you-
that's
if-
not out of context either.
If someone was hanging out with if if Russ's wife just started talking about his dick in front of him, being like, I don't give a fuck if your dick's no good anyways. Would you be like, hey, don't you talk shit about his dick? He's got a fine dick. His dick's just fine.
I don't think
I'm sorry,
I would.
Maddie, close your ears. Maddie's in the chat right now. Man, I'm talking about your dad's dick. I don't want you talking about his
she's not going to hear anything untoward because there's no way I would say that. I've never seen his penis.
You ain't never seen your friend's dick before?
We've lived together. We lived together 8 years. I never saw it.
Now, one time you saw his wiener on accident in the bathroom. I thought you guys said he walked in on you.
I saw a silhouette of it that one time when I came back from my cocaine. I had forgotten it.
Yo, if you could see the silhouette of a dick, that's a big dick, dude. Mine's not a silhouette. Mine's a silhouette.
Yours just a wet.
All right, here we go. Last two.
They use you up. They suck you dry.
Yeah, it's the random gay guy that you hang out with.
They use you up. They suck you dry.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, that's fine. What's the bad about that?
We were talking about the media. It sounds like we're talking about fucking that's out of context.
No, but it could be a girl that uses you up. Sucks
well,
you dry.
I mean it wouldn't be as fun if it was a girl. All right, last one. Here we go. Okay.
He came so fucking hard and so fucking fast, bounced around. Well,
hey man, how was that time with Russ last night, dude? He came so hard and so fast, and then after he just bounced around.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, so how was last night with Ramon?
He came so fucking hard and so fucking fast.
Yeah,
bounced around. Yeah, because after you come, that's what you feel like. Woo, yeah.
No, not me. When I'm just like this.
Well, okay, the next morning you wake up with a pep in your step.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think my favorite out of all of those is going to be the pre-sucked ones. I like that pre-sucked one was probably my favorite.
You missed such an obvious one yesterday.
Which one?
It could not have been more obvious. I get them all. We were talking about the woman who was accusing the other woman of faking fucking 1,057 people.
I must have missed it.
I blatantly said something as a test, and you didn't get it.
You should.
I'm not writing it down. That's not my job.
Oh, you could point it out.
What'd you say?
It was so obvious.
I didn't hear it.
It was so obvious. Remember the one Lily? She was saying she was gonna do the backdoor thing, and I just go, yeah, I want to see how many cocks I can stuff in my asshole. Like basically like that. It was like right. It was so obvious.
I didn't hear that. I don't even remember that conversation, to be honest with you.
So obvious.
All right. Well, I'm not perfect. I mean,
I don't think any of these are good. You think some of them are Hall of Fame worthy? I don't know.
I like the the pre-sucked ones. It's funny to me.
The pre-sucked. Yeah, that's good.
We'll do IMO, in my opinion.
IMO.
All right, the pre-sucked one going in.
Yeah, let's do that one.
And now, on a location unknown for his safety, it's Kane with the Not Quite News.
Not quite!
Katy Perry is going into space as part of an all-female mission. They're going to get on Blue Origin. It's going to be Katy Perry and Gayle King and Lauren Sanchez and 3 other women.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe that Delta pilot can pilot this mission if she's available.
Can you imagine if it fucking blows up?
That would be awesome.
Baby, we were fireworks.
Yeah, she's leaving Earth's atmosphere in the hopes of finding somebody who liked her last album. That's why she's leaving.
Oh shit!
No, but what's the big deal?
What if Bezos is sick of Lauren Sanchez? What if he's sick of her and he's like, "This is my way to fucking."
This isn't an accomplishment. It's just women going up into a fucking plane that goes higher than the rest of the planes. They're not flying. They're not doing anything. It's an all-female crew. No, they're just passengers. They're all up there. Just happen to be all girls. I mean, this is something to celebrate. Am I missing something?
Fun. No, but it does sound fun. It is
not
innovation.
Really?
It is like.
I don't want to be.
Not for us.
Right.
Not for us, but obviously, to some people, I'm too scared. I'm too pussy to do it. But if I was someone that wasn't afraid, I think that is fucking really cool. And not only that, I do think we are getting closer and closer with science and innovation to be able to do shit like this. And it is fucking pretty badass. But again, I'm too much of a pussy to deal with that.
They keep calling it space. It's not space.
No,
yeah, then William Shatner. Well, no. That's not space. You have to go higher for space.
They're not. What are they going to then? They're just going to the tip, the brim. The ones last time looked like they were fucking in that bitch. There was fucking stars around there.
No, it's not space. 2 men in Kentucky were arrested for armed robbery at a Dollar Tree. They stole $273 from the register. Now they're being held on a total of a $300,000 cash bond.
Jesus Christ!
That's
for
the
fucking
equivalent
a couple $100.
Yeah, that's the equivalent of 1,099 Dollar Tree robberies.
Jesus Christ! What a bunch of idiots! Don't people understand that? That's ignorant people doing ignorant shit. Like you got to understand the value of things. Like
$273. Why dollars? If you're gonna go rob a store, rob Bloomingdale's.
Yeah.
Let's rob the dollar store.
Dollar store.
What's gonna be in the register?
You gotta have bigger hopes and dreams, dude.
Maybe we won't be in so much trouble if we rob the dollar store.
Kat said they're really bad at math. No, but they're really good at meth.
Yes, there you go. Guy called 911, said his girlfriend locked him inside of a storage unit for a week. He couldn't find his phone in there. It was like a hoarder's paradise, they say. He was locked in this storage unit. It was dark. He lost his phone. I finally found it after being locked in there for a week. She doubled up his lock. She was hoping he died in there. He had nothing to drink or anything.
Wait, she meant for him to die in there?
Yeah.
She tried to kill him?
Yeah, they're charging her with fucking attempted murder and kidnapping. Can you imagine?
Fuck.
You know your phone is in there, but you can't. You're fucking rummaging around. You're like, fuck, I'm going to run out of air. I got to find my phone. You can't find it in the fucking heaping mess of shit that you got in there.
God.
My thing is that the phone lasted that long. It didn't have to be charged.
Yeah.
Yeah. That should be an advertisement for that phone.
No shit.
You finally find the phone. It's dead. Oh, man. You're dead.
You would think you'd be able to make noise long enough that people are going to come find you in the storage unit.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Having a ton of kids is good for you, Corey.
Yeah. Bullshit.
New study out shows that having a lot is good for increased brain connectivity in areas that typically decline with age. So, yeah, you got to put 14 kids through college, but...
It's a community. The blue zones found that out, that the people that lived longer had a sense of community. They were in a community. They were around people. They had people to talk to, people that cared for them, people that helped them out. That's what that is. And that makes sense. But I mean, as long as you got a community and you're not a fucking shelled off person that's alone all the time.
And they always
that's why people go to work.
Go ahead.
That's why a lot of people die when they retire. Because they're around people at work and they have a community, they have a sense of community, and they're doing things. And now they go home, they're by themselves at home, and then fucking boom, they're dead.
And it's the way our society treats old people. They just sort of forget about them and push them aside. Unlike in Japan and places like that, where these blue zones are, like they're an important part of the community, and they're sought out for advice, and they value their old people, where we just don't.
Well, I mean, they do have some cool old people community centers where you don't have to live there, but you can go and like do shit. Like you can go and play shuffleboard, or you can go and do like the arts
most
and
of the time though.
crafts
But that's
whatnot.
that's when the real family doesn't want to deal with them anymore, and so they put them in a home. It's like they try to convince themselves that they're going to be happy there because they're with people. And there might be some of them probably are, and there's a lot of nice homes, but.
You know what's fucked up?
There's this really cool one in Texas where they'll take you and they'll bring you to the strip club and they'll fucking they have
Landman
margarita parties for you.
You know what's a fucked up statistic that I heard? For every $1 that's spent on a child, $8 is spent on an older, like a senior citizen. That's a fucked up statistic, because more money should be spent on our children and developing our children. That's the problem with society. Just wanted to throw that out there.
So you're part of the problem. You're one of the people who thinks that old people don't deserve anything.
No, they do deserve it, but also our children do. It should be either equal or the other way.
Adult diapers cost more than baby diapers. I don't know what to tell you.
Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Anthony, shuffleboard is showing value because they could have no board. Someone's got to clean that thing.
Well,
they could have nothing. They could doing something's better than doing nothing.
Well, on that
they
note,
have
really
water
good jokes.
aerobics and all that.
Well,
it's now time for.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Kane and Corey's really bad jokes.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Drunk Florida man carjacked a cargo van and drove through the front of a gym on Tuesday.
Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant when I said I was going to get jacked today.
Well, thankfully, nobody was hurt because it was a Planet Fitness and everybody was in the back eating pizza. So they were good.
The only reason why they knew it was a crash is because the lunk alarm went off.
There you go.
I didn't think that
Jay
was...
doesn't know what the lunk alarm is because he's never been to a gym.
I don't go to Platinum Fitness, so that's for fucking loot.
Yeah, Platinum
Platinum
Fitness sucks.
Yeah.
It's still trendy to give. It's still trendy to give kids last names as first names. In case you're having a kid, still trendy.
Like what?
Oh, like get in here, Titsworth. Bring your sister Hyman too. Those are.
It's
real.
also trendy to suck dick, but I'm not doing that.
I asked ChatGPT for some real last names that sound dirty, and these are all real. Cockmaster. Shuffle.
No way, Cockmaster's a real name.
Cockmaster. Shuffle bottom. Pennycock. Wanklin.
Okay.
Clap saddle.
Wanklin. Wanklin's a good one. Hey, Wanklin.
Wanklin,
get in here.
What do
Can you
want
imagine
to bet?
Wanklin turns out to be your boss someday? Your boss name's Wanklin.
What do you want to bet he's black?
Wanklin.
No, that'd be Joe Wanklin.
Joe Wanklin.
Soccer match in Germany was called off after a small child bit a referee in the left testicle.
That's nuts.
The kid apologized. He said, "I'm sorry. I thought he was my priest."
Wow.
The referee meant to say red card, but all he said was retard.
Tropicana is experiencing record low sales.
Yeah, saw that.
Yeah, orange juice, very unpopular.
Yeah, we all found out how shitty their orange juice is. Okay, let's see. Tropicana, really low sales. Okay.
It's so unpopular that Snoop Dogg released a new song called Gin and Seltzer.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Getting bad.
Orange
The
Julius.
next iPhone, the next iPhone will also charge other devices now. Ooh.
The next iPhone will charge other. That's what we need is our iPhone dying quicker than the other devices. Okay. Next iPhone will charge other devices. No, that wasn't a joke.
No, my hand hit it. It's on there. It hit it by mistake. My bad. It was an accident.
Next iPhone will charge other devices. Okay, what do you got for that?
It never ceases to amaze me what Apple can design and what Chinese kids can assemble. It's great. It's amazing.
Oh, you know who else? You know who's not getting charged is the Chinese kids. You know what I mean?
The Who's Roger Daltrey turns 81 tomorrow.
Give me a Who song.
Who are you?
Okay.
Who?
All right. So he's from the Who?
Yeah.
He doesn't even know who he is anymore.
Yeah, all right. Because I was going to say, nowadays when he goes, who are you? It's when his wife walks in the room.
Yeah, it's when he's looking in the mirror.
Kansas City Chiefs coach Andy Reid says Taylor Swift is part of the team.
Andy Reid part. How many Krispy Kreme donuts has she brought him?
So why didn't he put her in during the Super Bowl? They could have used her. Ozzy now is one more. Ozzy's working out, started going to the gym to get ready for his last show ever.
The fact that I feel like he's been doing his last show ever, by the way, for like 5 years now.
No shit. He is
this
on
last
his,
show.
Fourth encore.
Yeah, this last show ever's been going. I remember like 4 or 5 years ago, Alicia's like, it's his last show. We got to go see him.
Yeah.
He's still doing his last.
Now he's got Parkinson's too. The vibrato will be easier for him to sing though. No.
Wait, does he have Parkinson's?
Anyway, what? Yeah, he's got Parkinson's.
Oh, wow.
Anyway,
He
he's been working out. He's going to Old's Gym. That's enough. Well, let's get the hell out of here.
He's not using a Smith machine. He's using a shits machine.
Every machine's the shits machine when you're 80 years old. God, don't stay off the leg machines.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Hip abductor. They call it hip abductor because it looks like someone stole his hips, dude. He fucking.
When's the last time you did legs at the gym?
Yesterday. My trainer makes me.
Oh, never mind.
Exactly.
All right. See you Monday.
Old's Gym and Platinum Fitness.
Are you here Monday, Corey?
Yes. Yes, I'm here on Monday.
All right.
Goodbye, everybody.